Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to the 10th and final episode of Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. Last time, we completed Gold Rush, this Cowboy Town themed Wild Western level where we got the yellow gem. Then we went back to Compactor Reactor, where we got the gem there by riding down a minecart course. And then we completed Crate Wall Fire, where we basically ran away from a sentient explosion in the biomech suit, in the alien biomech suit. And now we're going to go for the 25th and final level, Cortex Vortex. Because the first Cortex Vortex really worked out for Cortex.
Crash, you've been a naughty boy, but now that's going to end.
Yeah, just Cortex's ultimate slam against Crash. After 4 games of being thwarted, just, you've been a naughty boy, Crash. Go to your room. No dessert. No Wumpa Whip dessert for you, Crash. Good, only Wumpa Whip is for winners and good boys. And yeah, and not dying to the first pin in the level. Yeah, great start to the episode. And then getting zapped. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird going backwards. I've never liked moving backwards in a standard stage in a Crash game. Just because it's like, oh hey, you need to be precise. You need to know what you're doing. Okay, 155 boxes. Okay. Boom. Jump. Jump. Make it, Crash, make it. Yeah. It would have been nice to utilize our Uka Uka form. Not our Uka Uka form. Yes, our Aku Aku me thrice form. Yeah, get Uka Uka at all the final level. He's just pissed off and losing all the time, so he basically just goes all out. Oh my gosh, we killed that guy with a Wumpa Fruit. Just his shield could not handle the power of the Wumpa Fruit. Crash, you killed a man. Just seriously, all the people Crash has killed. And Aku Aku's like, yes, Crash, they must die. And the thing is, Aku Aku, he does not question if these people have families. He's just like, screw it, Crash. They need to die. And yet we say, oh, Uka Uka, he's the bad one. At least Uka Uka's honest, basically. Yeah, Uka Uka has probably killed thousands, if not millions. Especially if he was complacent with the elementals in the Ice Age. But basically, Aku Aku, he's like, you're not on my side, you're dead. At least with Uka Uka, you know where he stands. Aku Aku, he's like, you will worship me. Okay. Anyways, like with final levels in Crash Bandicoot games that involve gems, we basically, I believe this one's going to be a gem gauntlet, where basically we're going to ride on crystal platforms for all the different gems. Okay. Let's get away from there. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, RoboCop got a piece of me. Okay, finally. Okay. Let's get away. Okay, checkpoint. Hopefully this is a... Okay, good. It's not a no-death sort of thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get on the green platform and start the gauntlet. Okay, thankfully with the death tornado, we should have no problem with this. Yeah, basically you could say, oh, why would you just recycle all the powers from Crash 3? But in my personal opinion, I think they all synergize really well together, you know? Where when it comes to powers, it feels like that just a lot of them just really work in cohesion with each other. The double jump and the death tornado, for example, and then the fruit bazooka being able to just wipe out a bunch of obstacles that just a bunch of nitro blocks that you're not really all that comfortable dealing with. Frankly, I think that the only power in this game that's really a weak link would be basically the only weak link power in the game is the tiptoe, which they were trying to introduce to introduce something new, which I can appreciate the effort, but it's just that with the tiptoe, I mean, it can be a little finicky, you know? Especially since it's like, okay, you can only use it to walk across nitro blocks, you know? Okay. Okay, boom. Oh crap, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, or maybe I will. Yay! Okay, one down. Another down. Okay. Time for me to fear for my life. Pray for me. Okay. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Don't jump. Don't get greedy. Make sure that button is held down, like my finger is taped to it. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Almost there. Huh. Made it. Okay, one down. Two down. Another one out. No! Oh, we were so close. It was right over there. Okay, it's not a gem gauntlet like I thought it was going to be. You just need the green gem. Each gem gets its moment in the sun. That's what I get for being too hasty. I basically got too excited after completing the whole tiptoe section. Okay. Jump. Okay, got that one. Okay, time to feel fear. Make sure my finger is on that trigger. Don't go near the edge. Just tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. How can Crash be so happy with this? How can Crash be so happy with this? Yeah, and yet when he's riding that biomech suit, he's freaking out. And for good reason, though. Come on, blast him. There, okay. Now we're in business. Okay, I didn't think that we could actually take him out. Okay, one down. And no more scientists blocking our path. Now it's just a simple jump, and we can get the gem. With the Neo Cortex Wumpa Fruit design, yeah. I was about to say Neo Tortex, yes. Neo Torque Test. Yes, the twerking Cortex. That's what you need in your mind. You need twerking Cortex. Does twerking Cortex not intrigue you? Okay. Let's go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Wait, why is Crush doing that? He's doing some weird spin. Oh yeah, that's the super jump. They have to signify it with a spin. If there's no spin, then Crash, he does not win. Tis the truth. Yeah, that's right. For this section, they're like, you know what? You get a victory lap. You're going to get a Meat Thrice victory lap. Even if you don't have a single Aku Aku, we'll give you 3 of them to just rush to the end of this level. You know, I have to give the game developers that. Where basically they want to make it fun for you. Okay. And look at that. End of the level's right over there. Okay, boom. Cortex's greatest minion. Random science guy. And now he's dead. The most invaluable minion in Cortex's army, who's defending his last line of defense. Come on, please. Yeah! Final standard level gem, baby. And now all that's left to do is fight the final boss. The final battle. Okay. Let's save. And with that, let's move out. Final boss time. Crunch time.
Congratulations, Crash. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you collected all the crystals in record time, but you also defeated the elementals. Let Crunch and me be the first ones to congratulate you.
By pummeling your sad Bandicoot frame into a pulp. Come and get it.
Yeah, the only time you fight Crunch in his normal form, and you know what Crunch does with all of his elemental power? Do you know what Crunch does with all his elemental power? I'll give you a guess at what he does with his elemental power. You think, oh, he's going to have all the elemental power, he's going to be blasting us with Earth. No, Crunch, he jumps on buttons. That's what Cortex has basically been prepping him for. Blasting with buttons. Yeah, though you don't get your Aku Aku form. Anyways, you gotta blast Crunch with... Oh my... I got dizzy right there. I got really dizzy. Yeah, you gotta basically blast Crunch with a fruit, and then he just punches Cortex. That is the fight. I'm serious. That is the fight. You gotta do this for 4 phases. Each one a new elemental is introduced. Wawa, he drops ice down on you. He drops just these ice balls. How these damage you, I don't know. And just Cortex, I don't even know what he's doing. He's just standing there. Okay, anyways, next one. Pyro comes out. He lights up the ground. Arguably, Pyro is the easiest of the elementals to deal with. And I'd have to say that Rocco is arguably the hardest. Wawa could also be up there, given how it can be a little unpredictable with his balls. But the thing is this, just Pyro is very quick to choreograph his attacks, where basically you can tell where his are coming from a mile away. Anyways. Anyways, for the final phase with Lolo, he basically just engaged some electricity. You die in 1 hit. I thought I could do it. Yeah, screw... Yeah, Aku Aku's like, Crash, I need to hover around while... Crash, I need to hover around Crunch to tell you, hey, blast him. kind of irresponsible of you, Aku Aku. We're basically... Crash! Instead of helping you, I'm gonna hover around Crunch! You need to know this, Crash! Damn it, you need to know! Yeah, you have to be relatively quick with Crunch, because otherwise, well, he'll snap out and then you have to repeat the phase. Okay. Watch him go die to everything now. I thought that I had Aku Aku protection. You don't even keep it in place for long, Aku Aku. He's like, Crash, you need to fire. It's like how in Crash 3 where Aku Aku is like, I've got to deal with Uka Uka. Sorry, Crash, but I've got my pride on the line. Now, Uka Uka neglecting Cortex, that is very understandable because basically that is 100% character for Uka Uka. But Aku Aku is like, I will protect you, Crash. And also Aku Aku, he's like, Crash, I will not protect you when I don't want to protect you. Because we know that Aku Aku can lift Crash out of pits. We've seen him do that in Crash 3 on the motorcycle levels. So frankly, why he doesn't do that here, why he doesn't do that in any other Crash game, I don't know. I guess Crash just isn't cool enough in those circumstances. Okay, final phase. No! Touch me with electricity. Watch how I can't get over on this fight somehow. I'm thinking to myself, oh, this fight is not going to be all that long. It's not going to be that long to deal with. And then meanwhile, this fight's kicking my ass. Hell, on my practice run, I actually got this I got this with relative ease, first try. And mind you, I had to repeat several phases because I wasn't fast enough on the crunch timing. Him in the knee. That's where Crunch draws the line. He's like, screw you, I got hit in the knee. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's all about memorization of knowing when Crunch is gonna basically unleash. When Crunch is gonna get tired. Like right there, boom. Yeah, I'd say that this fight is much harder than the Crash 3 fight. I would say that basically this is one of the harder final fights in a Crash game since Crash 1. Just because you don't have that much room in the arena to run around in. It's not like in Crash 3 where you basically can easily navigate around. It's more like in Crash 1 where you only have this one little area which the final boss can easily take advantage of. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that Lolo is going to be the final one. Okay, yes, there we go. There we go. Boom. We won. Final fight, won. Cortex defeated. And we get the speed shoes. Press the R button to run faster while moving. And Cortex just spins around the air.
Can't you ever let me win? What do you want from me, you cretin?
Cortex! You realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems, we can resurrect the masks one last time and destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
Now, couldn't we just use the crystals to reseal them? Anyways, the game's not done yet. Okay, they go warp us back to the... Yep, they warped us right back. Okay, first off, I'm going to save the game. Okay, anyways, for defeating the game, we get this little lift. And if you have 5 relics, I think, yeah, you also need 5 relics in order to access this area. And welcome to the bonus stages of the game. We have nighttime, 10 relics required, 15, 20, 25. Okay, in that case, screw it. I'm just going to show the levels off on my own time. Basically, I'm just going to use the method in order to get all the relics that I need. It's actually a relatively easy one. It's a relatively fun one. And with that, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next week. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.